Hi, how's it going?
I'm going to try something tonight. It is about 6:30, and it's a Friday night, and I am going to make some tamales.
What do you think it's going to taste like?
It might be good.
I've never made tamales before. I have about a 40, let's go down, maybe a 35% confidence that I'm going to make something resembling a tamale, but you know what? I'm going to really try it, and this is going to be a fun experiment to see what kind of tamales I can come up with. My main question right now, just to put it very clearly, is what part of this is going to become the tamale, right? So I'm saving the skins, right? But these skins look like so sad. Okay, there is the pot of boiling water, and you know what? I've got 5 ears of corn there. We might be able to eat that. I've got still more corn over here, and then I've got all these corn husks. So I feel like we're good with the corn. All right, so now we just got to wait for the water to boil, and while I do that, I'll make my dough. This is what I'm using to make it authentic. I'm putting grits in my dough. However, you shouldn't use instant grits. Does anybody use grits? I don't know. I'm putting grits in this, okay? Okay, people, they're going to be grits. Do you use grits? In this masa right here. And hopefully get the kind of consistency we're going to want. I don't know. It's looking sort of thick to me. Look at this. It looks too thick, maybe. So while we wait for this to cool down, I'll go check on the corn. It takes a long time for water to boil. Now, it's been a while, but I'm about to do the next step. I'm getting ready for it, right? And that is to put I got my dough ready to blend, and I got my other ingredients there on the Okay, I feel my confidence rising a little bit. The next step, because I have my filling, but the next step is the good stuff, the cheese and the peppers. And I would say I have about a 60% confidence is it at least going to taste good, if not actually look good or be authentic in any way. They're getting ready to steam. Yeah, they look. Well, how do they look to you, Mariana?
I'll eat it.
Started at 6:30. It's now 8:30. We may get this stuff before midnight. So now I'm ready to steam away for an entire hour. It seems long. Confidence now. It went up for sure. I started about 35. Went up to about a 60-70% confidence, and now I'm back down to kind of, let's say 45%. Why am I making tamales at all? Why bother? When there are so many good tamales to be had, even now, we can probably do takeout tamales, I'm sure. Every session, usually in May and December, we have a little party and maybe bring some stuff at the end of our session, and I maybe perhaps mention that I like tamales at some point during the class. Nobody has to bring tamales. I always say, no, 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 don't do it, don't bring it. And yet, usually, tamales arrive on that last day, and I'm always so happy about it. I don't know, this is the last session for us this time, and we have to all be home, and we have a lot of things going on in the world. So I thought, well, you know, this is the time I should step up and make my own tamales, I guess. So we can have a little party, at least on video, and I could share what I've made, which, lucky for you, you don't have to eat.
Might be good.
It might be good. It might be good. Let's see. There it is. Okay. There's some leakage. That one, too much cheese, right? It looks like I don't know. It looks like just an accident.
A little bit like melted.
It's a little melted.
Not as solid as it could be.
It's not as solid as it could be, but I mean, does it taste okay? That's a very interesting taste. This is what I came up with. It's now 9:30. It's been 3 hours, and this is the result. That's the result. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 hours for this. Clearly, I did some things wrong, but I did some things right too, I think. You know what? You know what I did right, Mariana? You know what I did right?
What?
I can't think of the thing now that I did right.
You were passionate.
I was passionate. Thank you. I would say now my confidence level is about 100%, because I'm 100% finished making tamales. Although using the word tamales is a sort of a stretch for what this is here on the plate. You can see. It's more like a glue, or maybe something you'd put like to, you know, if you needed to cement something like bricks, like spackling perhaps, you could use to cover a hole in your wall. So it's got a lot of uses. I probably would call this, what's on this plate, a tamale necessarily, but it doesn't mean it's not good. It just means it doesn't quite fit the definition. When we see each other again, we will have real tamales. I promise not to bake them, or make them, or steam them, whatever you do, right?